Nothing exciting today. It is freezing cold outside because it is snowing. Well, I think it's like freezing rain right now. It's supposed to start snowing again. So that's why I have a hoodie on, whatever. No exciting looks for you today. Well, maybe later, but today it's about skincare. So I put on makeup the other day and then I went to the gym and it does not come off. I will come out of the gym gross as heck, sweating everywhere, but my makeup will still be there. So a lot of that has to do with making sure that you have a good palette to start with, which is going to be accomplished with skincare. Setting spray too. Always setting spray. This is the Maybelline Lasting Fix. Talked about it in my last video. This is pretty good. It's a matte finish, which I think I actually prefer more of a dewy finish, but this is matte. It does pretty good. And I would like to try some other ones though, so if anybody has recommendations for other ones, I am up for it. I don't get a lot of mass transfer with that though, which is pretty good. I have had others that are better, and I need to buy some more of that. Anyway, skincare. I'm always harping on skincare. I think it's because I have rosacea, and before it would get so bad. I'm gonna see if I can try to insert a picture of it in here. But it would get so bad that my face just looked like I had a rash like all over the whole face. I'd be fine one day and I would wake up the next day, crazy rosacea rash. And for a long time I had to use prescription creams, and every now and again I'd have to go on a course of antibiotics to really calm it down. I haven't been on medications for my rosacea now in probably over a year, and I've managed that with skincare. Somebody that's really good to check out, he's on TikTok. I don't know if he's on YouTube, he probably is. Skincare by Hiram. He's the one that got me started just with a general idea of how to start taking care of my face. And then I went from there and just started doing some more research, mostly on YouTube and Google, on how to take care of your face when you have rosacea. Since I started doing that, I haven't needed to use any prescription creams, gels, anything. I do still get red spots. I do still get tiny breakouts, and I do hyperpigment and it makes it look worse. But I really haven't gotten the really bad rash here. My nose will also sometimes still get pretty red. That's just rosacea, your skin flushes. And we were also outside playing in the snow for a little bit over an hour, so I'm a little bit red on the tip of my nose. Anyway, first things first, cleansing. If I am wearing makeup, I do a double cleanse. I use a micellar water first, just on a, fell down, just on a cotton pad like this. Do not use makeup wipes. I don't recommend it. I mean, you can, whatever. But they tend to be pretty harsh and they don't actually do a really good job of getting your makeup off. Micellar water, excuse me, is really gentle. But I use the one by Garnier Fructis that's also really good with getting your eye makeup off. And I go in and do that first. And then after that, I use this Roche Posay. This is the Toleriane line. Let me see if I can get it in there. Yeah, this is the Toleriane line, the hydrating cleanser. As gentle, go as gentle as you can possibly go. CeraVe is really good. I forgot of the name of the other brand, but this is just what works for me. I think these are about $15 or $16 a piece, but this has lasted me forever. I've probably had this 8 months or so, and I still have about this much left. This is some good stuff. It has, it's soap-free, sulfate-free, so you do not get any sudsing on your face, which you do not want with a cleanser. Soap-free, sulfate-free, fragrance-free. It has ceramide and niacinamide. Niacinamide is really good for managing breakouts. So after I cleanse with that, pat my face dry, and then I go in with the Ordinary's Niacinamide 10% serum. Stuff's amazing. So I just washed my face. So I'm actually going to be putting all these things on. This is what I would do in the morning before I put makeup on. I do about 3 drops. You do not want this to touch your skin. It will get bacteria on the dropper, and then which will introduce bacteria into your serum. So 3. And I do this pretty much all over. Start up here. If you do have an existing breakout, it can sting a little bit. I don't have any right now. Otherwise, I would just avoid it. I also do this at night. So cleanse in the morning, cleanse at night. Gentle cleanser both times. Stop using apricot scrub. Don't use anything with scrubbing in it. This dries pretty quickly, so you have to work pretty quickly too. And then, after this is on, see how quickly I turn red just from touching my face? And then also from the Roche Posay line, Toleriane, I use the Double Repair Moisturizer, Face Moisturizer. It also has ceramide and niacinamide in it. Super gentle. And use a ton of it. I mean, look at me. I'll go ahead and do an eye cream today. When you do an eye cream, it's best to use your ring finger and just very lightly blot it on there, dab it. Because yes, your eyelids, they get dry too, especially in the winter. I didn't do much on the side. And you do not need a lot of eye cream. Let's see. All right, so this is just how I would start a normal day, not going anywhere. If I was gonna put makeup on though, this is what I would do. All right. I love the Ordinary's products. They're super inexpensive. So the niacinamide that I used, I mean, it's like $4. I get it from Ulta. I also get a hyaluronic acid from Ulta. This is really great for plumping your skin and moisturizing your skin. Same thing, don't touch the dropper. Put it straight, either straight or on your face without touching your face. Or in the palm of your hand. This will make your skin sticky, fairly sticky. It will work as a really good primer for makeup. This stuff you gotta work pretty quick with because it also dries relatively fast. Yeah, it's already sticky. This is a good thing. This is what you wanted to do. If you have a sticky primer, I prefer to just use this and not even put like a sticky silicone primer over the top of it. This stuff does really well just by itself. This will make my makeup stick all day long. So that is ready to put some base on, not base, foundation. If you really want your makeup to stick, you can use some of this before you put your foundation on. I usually don't do that. I don't really need to. My foundation stays on really well, but I always use it afterward. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop the tape. I'm just gonna do my makeup and see what it looks like afterward.